Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Gemini's mid-month and the end of April love reading. So just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you're watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. Now, let's get started with Gemini's mid-month April 2020 love reading. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with, what is your current energy? So what is the person watching this video? What is your current energy? And I'm going to start off with the Queen of the Moon Oracle card deck and pair that up with the Ascended Masters. Where are you at right now, Gemini? Beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I feel like you're really focusing on yourself. There's a lot of self-care going on here that I'm picking up on. And it's balancing out and harmonizing your inner world with what is reflected on the outer world, which is beautiful. There's a lot of transformation and change going on here. That's beautiful. And it's beauty, but it is. It's, you're really finding that aspect of yourself. Let it go, Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin's been showing up a lot lately. With Kuan Yin, she's about detaching from cords, like letting go of attachments that no longer serve you. And as you're working on your own self-worth and your own self-care and your own transformation, there are things that are coming up that are, cords of attachment that are, saying, let it go. And you are letting go of some. There are more that need to be let go of course. But it's really about balancing out your emotions and knowing and trusting that, if you just let it go, you'll emerge into this beautiful flower. There's a lot of earth coming up too. So this could be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn coming up in your reading. That's so weird. Assessing. Okay. So you're really taking that time to process through your karmic endings, kind of freeing yourself up, but then looking towards the future and seeing what it is that you can create for yourself. Because there is a light there and you're surrounded by stars, but you're really trying to focus on, what's the right direction for you. Do you let this person go? Do you let this job go? Do you let something go? Follow your heart. And as I was shuffling, this fell on the table. But follow your heart. As you can see, the light in the heart here, the light here, it's, you are already experiencing this beauty. And you're supported with assistance from Kuan Yin. And you're really focusing on what your future will bring and what is it telling you? What direction is your heart saying to go in? And I was going to put the card deck away, and this was at the bottom. So it's beginnings. It's about, see how, around this archway is the universe here, just like here. But then I'm going to bring it back up. Let me just put that. Okay. And sorry about that. So, but we have a full moon here. Isn't that interesting? And then we have the half moon here. New moon. Anyways, so we have the arch, and through the arch is a totally different picture. It's like stepping into a different dimension or a new realm. So you're taking it from, just manifesting and in the 5D, and then you're bringing that into your present day reality where there's actual light. Because it also looks like that it might be like snowing. So it could be like trying to frost over, but you're looking for the sunshine. You're looking to move forward. So you're looking for new beginnings, but it's saying to follow your heart. And we have a 2 here and we have 20 here. So with the 2s, that's adapting, that's relationships, that's balancing out, harmonizing, the areas of your life that need harmonizing. All right, let's go ahead and get what is your person's current energy. And I'm going to use the Good Tarot cards, and I'm going to pair that up with the Gateway Oracle for Gemini. What is your person's? Okay. We have the 3 of Water. And look at the pearl there. I mean, it's like, first thing I got is that they're really in their thinkers about and emotions about who is their pearl. And look at, there's 2 of them. There's one at the bottom. Oh no, there's 3. Sorry. 3 pearls. All the blues, like, okay, communication, emotions, like real emotions are coming up. But it's really about a circle, like support. They're being supported in all aspects right now, or they're looking for support in all aspects. I feel like it's a juggle for them. They haven't, it's been a juggle in the past, and they've really had to dig deep into their emotions, but they really want to focus on their happiness, and they want to celebrate. They want to be with someone sharing a common goal. And here we go, sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. Okay, so they're really in their emotions. They know that they're, sharing their of themselves. Okay, we have 2 come up here. So we have the 6 of Air, and there's a ship here floating, which looks like it's actually on the water, but then it's up in the clouds floating. And then we have the 3 of Earth, and we have someone with a mask. Okay. So with the 6 of Air, that would be the swords. And with that's, our thoughts, our beliefs. But it's also about coming forward with communication. So I feel like they have some communication that they want to come forward with. And that they're in their emotion, balancing out their emotions. Okay, so that's more, that makes more sense. But they're still hiding behind a mask. And I feel like this mask is coming because old beliefs that they had. So they're, kind of knocking those down and trying to build a whole new set of beliefs for them. A nice solid foundation. Because, they're really looking for balance and in the material world. But what they show out into the material world isn't really truly fully them. But they're still looking to communicate that. Okay, let's get some more information. Soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. Okay. And one more. We have the Hanged Man. Okay. So they really want to be this soaring into joy. They potentially see you like following your just like you're following your heart to a new beginning. They see that like from you as well. And at the bottom of the deck, receiving from angels. Shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with your love. This is them working on the aspects of themselves that have been hidden. And they're being forced to surrender to a different wisdom. Like they're having to learn a whole new perspective. And once they go through that, then they can step into this like joy to where they can release the mask and they don't have to hide themselves or feel like they have to hide themselves anymore. They're really working on balancing themselves out because they want to become upright. They're like, they don't want to be like this anymore. They want to stand up and soar into joy. They want to spread their wings. Interesting. And also with the 12, it could be, if we add that up to a number 3, that's also communication coming through and expressing oneself. So they're really going inward to see how they can express themselves. All right. Let's go on and see where else this reading is going. We're going to move on and see what is the current energy of this connection. And I'm going to use the Romance Angels cards and pair that up with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. All right. Current energy of the connection. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so here comes joyfulness, playfulness, creativity, expression. This is all coming through. It's about recapturing that childlike essence. And no matter what age it is that you are, you can still have fun and enjoy yourself and experience and be that childlike aspect. Okay, conflict and competition. But look, there's money there. So material came up before. Material wealth, material possession, material world. But it can also be obstacles and challenges. And right now it's about stepping back and there might be differences. However, if this conflict is coming up, it is important to go back to that playful nature so that you can create anew. I mean, the wands are about creation and taking action, but also passion. So there's a lot of passion here, even though there might be, some competition. There are romantic feelings here. Your romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. So even if it feels like you are in competition, what is creating this competition between you? Or conflict, what is creating it? And how can you release this so you can close that chapter out and let that go and create the new? Right, message of love, so that you're able to receive a message of love. Page of Cups. And it's like they're standing there under the tree waiting for you. It's a new love. It's an emotional new start with open-heartedness. Like it's a step into a new way of experiencing intimacy. Something that you've never experienced before. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. They're only cautioning you because it's saying let go of this conflict. That's the only reason. All right. I'm going to get one more card because I feel like Chariot, charging ahead. Right. Don't worry about the red flags. Meant to cover that up anyways. Don't worry about the red flags. It's about releasing, forgiving, healing, whatever that created this conflict, so that you may move forward into this romantic connection that the both of you are looking for. All right, let's go ahead and get some messages from your higher self and your person's higher self and see what wants to come through to kind of end out this reading. And I'm going to use the Lover's Oracle card deck and the Twin Flame messages. So let's see. What does your higher self want to share? Ooh. Oh, that was a bad one. I'm going to have to walk. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry about that. And ladies, I had to walk all the way around my setup because the car flipped out of my hand and wanted to go on the ground. Okay. So we have, sorry about that. We have this beautiful card. I'll get close. And the card says, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. That hit me right in my heart. I felt that. All right, let's see. I just wasn't ready for you. Okay. I feel like this top card really wanted to come. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no wrong or right. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Right, so, I mean, if you choose to, just for instance, now, your story can be any way. So take your conflict or competition or whatever it is, for instance, and, you put it in front of you. How is it reflecting? A reflection of you? Like, what is it in you that activates? What is it within you that needs to be healed? What is it within them that also was activated? Because they also have their own path that they're going down. So I feel like some are ready to move on, and that's okay. Every relationship that you encounter is some sort of lesson, some sort of life purpose to come through, Some people may be in your life for the rest of your life. Others may just come in briefly, and that's okay. We're all on our different paths. But I feel like this is coming in saying, just to kind of, we have here what the current energy of your connection, and it's charging forward. And rather than being, separate, you can be together. At the time, they weren't ready. You both weren't ready. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Yeah, you both have some healing that needs to take place. You both have some, work. Because if you are this reflection of each other, then whenever you're in each other's presence, it will only reflect, not only, but it will reflect those things of yourself that needs to be healed and released. Here we go. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Which makes sense. It feels like you've been stuck in this relationship, this connection, and you want to move forward. But I feel like you want to move forward together, but it feels like, if you're separated, right, we will be together again soon. So this is definitely also coming through as, it's like I'm almost like speechless, like I don't want to talk, and like it makes me want to tear up. You may feel like they look like they're free, but they're not. They're this reflection of you, and you are a reflection of them. And that's what I'm getting for April, for the end of April, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you did, be sure to hit that like button. You can subscribe to my channel and also comment below. That would be awesome. I would enjoy that. Thank you so much for joining me and have a great day.